What's going on, you guys? I'm Mitchell with Mitchell's Lawn Care. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I hope each and every one of you are having a wonderful and blessed day, and everything is just cookies and cream for you. As the title suggests, this video is all about the ZXT and why I chose this mower. Alright, so yes, it's all about the ZXT, but I do have the ZK61 pulled out of the trailer, and I've got it out of here just for comparison purposes, because I want to reference the ZK when I talk about the ZXT. Not the deck size, because of course it's the 61, 72's out in my shed, yard's swampy, don't feel like getting it out. So the ZK61 is out, same frame, same components and everything of the 72 ZK. But I've got them right here, close enough to where I can show you some differences, okay? And that's not why I chose this mower, but just want to show you that this mower is not a parts bin mower. They didn't build this thing off of the platform that the ZK is on. Totally different mower, okay? So, as the plane flies over, you might be able to hear me, you might not. But anyways, I'm just going to do a quick walk around, point out some things that I love about this mower. And I've not used it yet, so it's pretty much, it's not another first look. I'm trying not to repeat myself on the couple videos I've already put out, but now that I've had some time to walk around it and actually, you know, be on it for a little bit, rode around my property some and look at it with a fine-tooth comb, there's a lot of things I've noticed, a lot of things I like, a couple things that I don't understand yet that I will, and maybe a couple things that I don't like that could be updated in future models. So without further ado, let's dive into this little walk around, okay? First and foremost, the frame on the ZXT is completely upgraded and beefier than that of the ZK. All right, these bars, these cross members, the tubing on this thing is 2 inches by 3 inches. Okay, so you can see the size of that. All right, compared to the ZK, okay? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's like 1.5 inches, 2 inches. So, frame, much beefier, okay? You'll notice mine looks a little different than the ones you've seen already. I took a bunch of the decals off of this thing. There's way too many warning labels on this. I didn't like how it said the deck size and the horsepower on the platform. To me, I just thought it was a little cartoonish, and nothing against Wright, but I think it looks much better with the decals gone. Plus, it says 72 on the deck like you would expect from them, and it says the horsepower on the motor. Rear tires, 26 by 14 by 12s, super beefy. On the ZK, they are 24 by 12s. Okay, so you get a much beefier tire on the ZXT. Coming around to the back side, I really love this bumper feature. Okay, in case you back into something, this right here can come off. It can be replaced so you don't mess up the cage that goes around the engine. There's nice beefy D-ring tie down points all around the mower. So there's one on the left, one on the right on the back, and then up here on the front you've got beefy D-rings right there and right meow. Okay, parking brake, center mounted. At first I was a little I don't know if I liked it or not. Now I love it. It was a little wonky at first, but once you figure it out, it's not that bad. You push on the top part with your foot and then push on the bottom part with your heel to unlock it, and it's not that difficult at all. While we're right here, I left this loose for a reason. I wanted y'all to see how big the pulleys are on this thing. And as Ed said in one of his videos, these larger pulley sizes are great for reducing belt wear and creates, I guess there's a lot more torque. The motor and clutches and all that stuff have to work not as hard than if it was a smaller pulley, so less revolutions, stuff like that. I really like how they've done the the engraving work out of the metal on the sides right here where it says ZXT. I think every teenager with their loud mufflers is driving by right now. But and right here along the back, that really cuts down on the number of decals that you can blast off with this thing, pressure washing it. Now, like I said, when I got this thing home, I took a bunch of the warning labels off, and what I'm talking about is like these little labels right here. Okay, now this is, you know, for your hydro fluid, but like little labels like this were all over it. You know, there was one like telling you where to hook. That was all over the bumper. I probably took 10 or 15 stickers off this thing just to clean it up, got them off the deck. And I understand why they do it, but I just wanted a cleaner look, if you know what I mean. I really like the long travel suspension seat with the platform. It's super squishy, and not only can you dial it in right here, I know a lot of you guys are what's the word I'm looking for? You know all about this seat. It's on other different mowers. So, but I don't know if I can get this up without. Let me set the camera down. Alrighty. So, what I wanted to show you in here is, so not only is the seat adjustable, but you see that knob right there? That right there is how you adjust the suspension for the platform. Whether you're a big guy, little guy, big girl, little girl, you can dial that in for you. While we're in here, I really love the fact that they went the extra mile to put a nice touch on the bracket that holds the battery down, and it's nice custom painted and engraved with Wright on it. Nobody's going to see that except you and a mechanic, but they went the extra mile and did that. I think that's very cool. Under here is your 16cc pumps, so it's got some beefy pumps, the hydro gear pumps. But yeah, so that's under the seat. I didn't have any rhyme or reason for this walk around, so I know it might be all over the place. Really nice seat. It's got some custom embroidery up here on the top, and it really looks like something you'd see in a really nice automobile. Really nice materials, really nicely done. I really like the colors on it. As I said in another video, you've got compartments on each side of the seats, one on the left, one on the right. 16-gallon fuel capacity, 5 quarts of oil. Of course, it has the oil guard system on it. 500-hour oil service, 1,000 hours on the hydros. I did leave these decals on because it does give some information that is that you would need later about idlers and stuff like that. And over here, this one's all about your hydro system, belt information, stuff like that. This one is equipped with the Vanguard EFI 40 horsepower, plenty of power to get the job done. That's a page out of the Wright book. Now, there are 2 Easter eggs on this mower. If you're familiar with newer vehicles, manufacturers have started putting what they call Easter eggs on vehicles that you can find later or you may never find, but just little things that stand out. They may be comical, and in this one of them is up here on the top. Hopefully you can see this. I can't see my screen. There we go. It says, "Don't get caught with your ROPS down." A play on words, so that's pretty funny. And another one is something that I put in here, and this one is supporting my brother down in Jacksonville, Florida. It's going to be tough for the camera to see, but you can kind of make it out. Right there is the Just Mow Bro. There we go. See if that'll pick it up. Right. I can't get my camera to hold on. Anyways, let me see if I can get this thing. The Just Mow Bro sticker right down there. My little Easter egg. Shout out and support to my brother down in Jacksonville, Florida, Wally Wood with Beach River Landscapes. Y'all give him a follow. I have his information in the description down below. What else? I love the overall design of the mower. You know, the way the cutouts are on the back for around the engine cage and everything. Let's see, what else did I not hit? Something I mentioned in my other video, I really think they still need to put something on here that shows the increments. I did have somebody come by the house and check the mower out because they hadn't seen one yet, and even he was looking at it just trying to guess, like, well, what's you know, what are the holes? But I know over time you'd get used to it and it wouldn't matter, but it wouldn't take that much to, you know, have the numbers there that say what it is. One thing I don't know about this mower is the somebody asked me what the ground speed was, the traveling speed, forward and reverse. Honestly don't know, haven't looked up the stats, haven't asked anybody about it, and you know, of course my dealer doesn't know much about these either because they're so dang new. But I'm sure it will get on down the road with the pump size it has and the motor size. I never thought that I would say that the ZK looks small, but next to the ZXT, which stands for the Z Extreme, I never thought that the ZK would look smaller, but it definitely does. I wish I could have the 72 up here right now, but too dang wet, like I said before. So pretty much, guys, that's why I got this mower. I really like it, and I think it's going to be an awesome fit in the fleet for the 2021 season. Let me know what you think of the ZXT in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. To answer your question, it's no. No, I'm not going to be putting duals on this mower. I know I had duals, two different types of duals on the ZK72, but I am not going to be putting duals on this mower. Those rear tires, super beefy and adequate for what I want, and I want comfort. The ZK72 dually was a little stiff, and I'm looking for comfort, and this is the ticket. So, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big old thumbs up. Stay tuned for a truck and trailer setup for 2021. I'm excited about that. At this moment in time right now, I haven't even recorded it, but that one's in the pipeline. And you know, anything else you want to see, let me know. We'll see you next video.